Hello, Facebook. What awkward. You know me. I forgot to turn notifications off. Alrighty. I am going to do some skincare today. Let's get some skincare. Oh dear, shut up. Now I got my computer up because I'm trying to start what do they call it, buffer, so I can put a bunch of posts in to go off at certain times during the day. And for some strange reason they say they're having trouble, and I don't know why they're having trouble. They shouldn't be having trouble. I don't know. Let's see, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hi, Teresa. How are you? I'm looking here and I'm hoping John's asleep, because if he's asleep, then I can relax a little bit sitting in his chair. So, yeah. Got my stuff laid out. Gonna do some skincare. How you doing, Teresa? Skincare, and if people want me to, I can go ahead and do makeup too. Listen, I value our time together. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Oceanum, Teresa. I don't know if you saw my post already about it. I've got 2 of the skincare regimens and working on the 3rd. Once I get everything, then I'll probably just be rotating everything, because if you have pretty good skin, then you can do that. So I don't have all of the BioGlow series, and I think this is the one we talked about for you for pigmentation and stuff. Yeah, so I don't have all of that. I just got a couple of the products, so I'm gonna wait till I get more of it. This is the Oceanology tonic. I always like to do, I did my micellar already, but I always like to do a tonic too. It's so refreshing. Oh, yeah, so refreshing. Okay, that was my tonic. Oceanology. Big bottle too. I like that. I feel like I'm getting my money's worth, you know? It's crazy. How are you doing, Teresa? You need to get on the stick, girl, and order some of this stuff. If you can't decide about skincare, look at all the other stuff. I've got some exciting stuff coming from both Trans-In and from Faberlic. Yeah. I'm excited. I got 2 shipments coming. It's like Christmas. This is, I believe, the Oceanum. Let me look. Oceanum Elixir. So I've done this so much, I can just do it blind. This is Elixir. I'll tell you a little bit about the Elixir. This is the Elixir. Oceanum Elixir. You know, Elixir, let's see what they say about their Elixir. Yes, I've got, where is it? It's called Sea Elixir. Oh, don't break. God, I broke my drawer. Where do you work, Teresa? I didn't even know you worked. Anyway, Sea Elixir. It revitalizes your skin, of course, and it revitalizes the appearance and helps restore the moisture balance, visibly improving your tone and everything. So if you've got aging skin or you're getting some wrinkles or whatever, this is a good series to be doing. I've heard a lot of things about the, what is it, the Respinage or something like that. It's for people over 50. I know nothing about that one yet. Anyway, you use this in the morning and the evening after cleansing and toning to boost the effect of the awakening moisturizer or the face mask. So it helps what I'm fixing to put on next, okay? the moisturizer. So this is the Elixir. The Oceanum. I know that's backwards. By the way, I have moved my camera. Hi, Diana. I've moved John's camera, and tell me if you like it better, because before I was having to look over here, and I kept getting myself distracted and probably distracting y'all too. So I've moved it right here in my view. Is that better? You do? God bless you, Teresa. What do you do there? At a senior living place. That's such hard work. Are they retired people? Is it a nursing home? Or is it like people over 50 or, you know, or 55 or whatever they consider senior? I lived in an apartment place one time that was for people over 55. It was very peaceful. This is the magical eye cream here. Let me see if I can fix my lights. I see a shadow. Oh, I don't have my other light on. Hang on. This is the eye cream, which oh crap. Hang on, I lost him. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. I got hot fingers here. What was I saying? Good Lordy mercy. Eye cream. This one, they specifically talk about dark circles and puffiness and wrinkles and fine lines. Yeah. So, eye cream. And all of the stuff that I'm using, you can use twice a day if you want to. Oceanum eye cream. Now what I'm going to do now is probably something you could do with any eye cream. It stimulates your blood flow and helps, you know, helps your skin to grab onto that stuff you just laid on top, right? So let's get it. And besides that, it feels good and it stirs the blood up. But only use your weaker fingers. Uh-oh, somebody's awake. Uh-oh. Hopefully I won't have to get up. I'm so glad I did a video yesterday, because I'm telling you, it was a bad day yesterday. He got up, I don't know how many times. I was doing a video. Something told me to do a video. But he's acting better today, so that's why I'm trying to do a live. I may not get to finish it. Here is the Awakening Cream. And I probably don't even need that much. I just like to dot it all over. Yeah. This is supposed to do all kinds of good stuff. Let me get it smoothed in. I'll tell you what they say about their eye cream too. Oh, that's so cooling. Oh my gosh. Whew. It does wake you up because it's so cool. You always want to rub up, okay? Don't forget that. Just remember, as you age, everything goes that way. Okay. Now, let me tell you about the eye cream right quick. And then I'll tell you about the Awakening Cream right quick. First, do you know what Oceanum is? I've told y'all before, but you may not have been on here when I did it. Dietary aid in the kitchen. Ah. I gotta get used to my camera being here. Huh. Oh. Bless your heart, girl. You know, John is in home hospice now. It's tough. It's tough. I don't know how they do what they do. All right. Focus. Okay. Tell you about the Oceanum stuff here. The Oceanum series. There's going to be zillions of series. Okay. You know, it's from the ocean, of course. I just said that. And it's from the greatest natural laboratory, which is the ocean, right? And then there is this, there is this mollusk in the ocean. And it's called, actually, it's called a sea hare. Its real name is Aplysia or something. Aplysia. And it's a mollusk, and it eats the same thing. Never changes its diet at all. And they've discovered, and it's so strong, it doesn't have a hard shell. And so the scientists kept saying, how does this thing keep going and going, you know, because he looks so unprotected. He's never sick, you know, any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, they wanted to know how he could survive in such harsh environment. So anyway, they researched and observed this little creature, and come to find out he eats one thing. And it's not one thing, it's one thing at all. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, whatever. He sticks to the same diet, and it's a rare seaweed called asparage. A-S-P-A-R-A-G-E. Asparage. Anyway. It's an algae capable of blocking the signals of cell aging. This means it can help us keep young. Let me tell you a little bit more about that. It talks about the cells in here. Our cells has a little picture. Okay. As a cell naturally ages, it emits toxic signals which it tries to pass on to the other skin cells. The discovery of this cellular mechanism is what received the Nobel Prize. That discovery, it was awesome. Scientists have established that the chain reaction can be stopped by blocking the transmission of the time to grow old command. Hey, Charlie. Oh dear, here's my vocal animal. Okay, Ocean Skincare can block bad toxic signals. Hi, Susan. I was watching Rachel's live, but I had already announced I was going to come here, so I had to stop. I can go back and look at replay. Hush. He does that in the middle of the night about 6 times. Anyway, where was I? Okay, I told you asparage. Stop it now. Anyway, he got me all mixed up now. Okay, it visibly boosts youth and vitality. Okay, and then I did the eye cream. Let me tell you about the eye cream real quick, and I did the awakening mask, and then we'll go on, okay? Eye cream, what I do with your eye cream. I know I have a slide. Well, I said I know. Anyway, I already told you it's got the visible, my papers. Here it is. I knew I had it. How are you? Okay. It's designed especially for this delicate eye tissue right here. That's what eye creams are for. It visibly smooths the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, reduces the appearance of dark circles. Yeah, not many of them actually add that in there. It energizes the skin around the eyes, and you can use it morning or night. And then the last thing I'm going to use is this awakening cream. I use that sleeping mask too at night. Oh my gosh, I use it every night. I love it. I love it. Okay, this is the sleeping mask. I already showed you the sleeping mask. And it's cooling. It helps restore your skin's moisture balance, and it tones as it moisturizes. It visibly improves the skin texture, and you can use it both morning and night. So this is what I'm using today on my skin. Skincare. Now, next, I am going to put some makeup on. So I'm going to use Faberlique's Blur. This is an awesome primer. You can actually just put this on. So they say you can actually put this on and not even put foundation on if you don't want to. Faberlique does not have a foundation out yet. They are working feverishly with makeup artists to design what is especially good, you know, with the Faberlique, what they want. Not what everybody else has, but what they want. So, can't wait to get the foundations. Today, I think, since I'm just going to my kitchen, I think I will just do Transcend's powder foundation. Do y'all like powder foundation? Look how smooth. Very smooth. I love it. I love it. Let's do the other side. Love this stuff. It's called Blur Faberlic. Get you some. Oh. Got a band-aid on this hand because I got a fingernail. I'm gonna have to cut my fingernail off because the other day, I don't know what I did, but man, I caught my finger and I bent my fingernail. That fingernail I bent all the way down to here, and it's cracked, split, and it's gonna hurt. So I'm just gonna get the clippers and just clip it off. So I've got the band-aid on it. Oh my gosh, that feels good. Yummy. Gonna kind of let that set for a minute and see if you have any questions about what I'm doing. Thank you so much, my best friends, for coming. Hi, Bonnie. What you been doing, girl? Hadn't heard from you in a long time. Okay. Bonnie, I just did some skincare, so if you missed it, I did my Oceanum line. So, Faberlic is in cahoots with a French lab, and this French lab is famous for, you know, working everything from the ocean, getting all our nutrients and stuff, and no animals. I mean, nobody's hurt. And then Faberlic partnered with them to put their famous oxygen formula in that skincare. So you're getting the both worlds, the best of both. Okay. Ow. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Bonnie, I hate having teeth pulled. Ouch. Okay, let's do a little primer first. I didn't get my primer out. Let me get the primer. And like yesterday, I've got a good Faberlic primer, but I'm trying to use up my oh, hang on a second, guys. Oh, I got it too far away. I am trying to use up, you know, I buy so much stuff. I'm telling you. Look at this. I found this. This is a Revlon. My hands are, I can't get it open. Hang on. Oh. This is like a color corrector, so I like a little color correcting right in here. So I'll do that, but I'm going to get a concealer. That was Revlon. Revlon. I got so much stuff. It's not even funny. It's so fun now. It's all I've got left, I tell you. It's all I have left. Don't have my job anymore. We're pretty much confined. You know, talk about lockdown. We're pretty much locked down regardless of whether there was COVID or not COVID. Because, Teresa, if you're still here, I'm trying to keep John out of a nursing home. Doing my best. It's hard sometimes, though, I tell you. Here is a filler. So we're going to fill in a little bit right in here. Charlie, shut up. Has some crevices right here. And I got some right here. Call them my frowny wrinkles. This, I don't have my glasses on. I hope that was the filler. Try to press it in. Anyway, do you guys have or use a powder foundation when you just want something, you need coverage, but you want something light and quick and you don't have time, you know, if you don't have a good CC cream or BB cream or whatever. CC cream is like a tinted moisturizer. I hope we get one of those because I'm into that. Alright, now I'm going to do a little concealer. Gonna go right And we will blend it. I swear, I think I just like tapping my face. I don't know. I don't know. So let's get some concealer smoothed out. Barely tapping. I want to get it in your eye. I mean, these are like deep, deep. It's not raining today. You know, yesterday, oh my gosh, it was raining. It was freezing cold. I covered up my faucets, you know, getting ready for the freezing weather. I mean, you know, last year, you know, in that horrible winter we had last year, we lost all our electricity. We lost the water, everything. I had to go and stay at my daughter, who's, thank goodness, oh, Charlie, thank goodness, she had everything, but we had to go to her house. I have a fireplace, but I'm scared of fires. She's telling me, Mommy, you need to get your fireplace cleaned out and use your fireplace. I know. Why do that, though, when you can go to her house? Shut up, Charlie. Charlie. I'm sorry. He's so vocal. Come here. All right, come here. Come here. Oh, well, come here if you want to come here. Come in here and act like a wild animal and then don't come here when I want you to. This is Charlie. He is a mess. He comes out in the mornings with me and sits on my arm while I'm trying to either do my Bible studies or I'm trying to, you know, go through Facebook or my group or whatever. And I can't hardly get anything done because he won't leave me alone. Is that better? He's an old boy. All my animals are old now. Just like their mama. Is that better? Say hello. Hello. Charlie. Okay, get out of here, boy. He sheds something terrible. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Help me. Help me. What was I saying? Ugh. Allergies. What was I saying? Hello. Somebody tell me, what was I saying? He is beautiful. Huge. He's big. But he's so loud. He's my most vocal. What was I saying? I forgot. I think I'm getting dementia. Okay, did the concealer, did the filler, color corrector. What else? Eyeliner out. I'll use this. Did I use this yesterday? Or I don't remember. I'm having trouble with this brow thingy. I don't, it might just be me, or maybe my stuff has dried up, but I can't seem to get much to come out of there. I'll put this stuff out. Get my brow pencil out just in case. Just in case. Okay, here's an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use that next. And I think I'll go ahead and line my lips a little bit. What I do in my mirror, I lose, there it is. I'd lose my mind if it wasn't, brain if it wasn't connected to my head. I've only got one pencil from Faberlic. I have a lot of pencils. I have some PR stuff coming from Gerard Cosmetics. Such a sweet girl. She doesn't have a whole lot of stuff. Mostly, is that too loud? Mostly lips and setting sprays, you know, some other stuff too, but okay. Let's do some primer right quick. We'll do the primer, and then I'll do the powder. And I'm just gonna put primer everywhere. This is Faberlique's primer, eye primer, eyeshadow primer. It's a liquid. I have a lot of product, so if there's something, if you've had a chance to look at the like the online catalog, I think I posted the catalog in the group here. You could scroll down and find it. If there's something you want to know about, don't hesitate to ask. Anyway, can you hear? That's what he does. I keep some water in the bathroom, but I keep it full and I keep it clean. So I don't know what he's hollering at. It's pretty funny. It's like he's actually trying to talk. I don't know. Here is Transcend's powder foundation I was telling you about. I really like the little compacts. Got the mirror. Also has a storage space for your little palette. I mean, for your sponge thingy. So we are just kind of letting that dry for a sec. Uh-oh, my husband. I better quit talking and get busy here. And I'm just setting this real quick, because I don't know how long he's going to behave. And let's just get some of this powder foundation on the face. Transcend. Made in the USA. See, look at there. I'm getting old right in here. Okay. I'm listening to some Christian instrumental, is it supposed to be? So I hear a voice. I hear a voice. It's Bible scripture though. What can we do? What can we do? Let's find. I know what I'll do. Since I don't have a Transcend or a Faberlique blush, let's use a Faberlique. Oh, I could use lipstick too, but we'll do this because it's powder. It's a very nice palette. And I'll use the darkest and the light one next to it. You really don't even need any highlighter with that, do you? It's kind of the color of my shirt. Now, look, if you get too much, I wonder where my cover went. I like to keep those little clear sheets on top. Okay, if you don't like what you just did, if you get too much on, just go back to your powder and just kind of buff it out a little bit. stopping right there. Let's do some eyes. All right, doing some eyes. Everybody's being so quiet. Eyes. I'm going to start with my pencil, I think. Let me move this out of the way before I knock it off. I need to be wall-to-wall shelving and stuff like that. All right, so I'm going to draw my brow on, and then we're going to fill it in. First, we will give ourselves a little brushing. I am using a serum on my brows and my lashes from Transcend. I think it's helping too. Here is a Faberlic brow pencil. Very narrow. I mean, it's super. Can you see? Super easy to use. See that? All right. Let's do my awkward side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta plug in my thing. Hang on. Uh-oh. Hang on. Losing my battery on my camera. Can't do that. Nope, I can't do that. So hang on. Boy, it went quick. Oh, foot. Hang on. This is my little setup here. Now I gotta get my camera back. I'm so blind I can't see where to plug this in. There. Oh, stop. Okay, let's get your camera back. Come on. Thank you for coming to visit with me. I really do appreciate it. It helps my noggin. It's my therapy. All right, let's do the other brow. I am still waiting on my Transcend brow stamps. I haven't got them yet. They were out. It must be popular. I have the hang on. I've got the stencils, but I think one problem, I can't seem to do the stencils right. And I really think one problem, the stencils, there's not one that fits me. They sent me a huge amount of stencils, and they're the stupidest stencils you've ever seen. Who has eyebrows that go straight across? I don't know anybody. If yours go straight across, I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever seen them. And it was only like maybe one or two that I could get by with. So, and they didn't look good. So, because they didn't look good, I just kind of forgot about it. Okay, I'm looking for my palette that is a brow and a shadow, and I think this is the one. And I got another palette coming. I'm telling you what, I have a weakness for palettes. Yeah, this is they call it a nude eyeshadow and, excuse me, so sorry, and an eyebrow palette all in one. So I'm going to use this right here to fill in. I think I've pretty much done all I'm going to do with this, but I am going to brush out here. Oh, did you? You said you got one like mine. It's probably, it might have been the same one. Only I had to wait forever because I ordered it, you know, from a commercial. Can't believe I do that so much. I got some diet patches coming of all things, girl. You put it on your belly button. And I ordered them a month ago, and I only ordered like, and I'm glad I did. I only ordered like 10 days worth instead of the whole thing because, you know, how much of that stuff really works. But I'm a sucker. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. Okay, let's use a little bit of I washed my brushes yesterday. Fine. How you doing with that Bible study? I got to Exodus and then I don't know. I stopped it. I'm gonna get into it again. Golly, I got the New Testament and the Old Testament, so I got to get with it. So I'm just going to use this brow powder. I mean this, yeah, eyeshadow palette that is a palette and a brow palette all in one. Be so glad when I don't have to do much with my brows. The main reason is I'm not good at it. And pray tell, why am I so heavy-handed on this left side? Probably combed it out, so now I got to redo it. I don't know why this makeup light won't stay on. I just charged it. I don't use it very much. Oh, I know, see, and it is a commitment, I tell you. It is a commitment. I'm doing it alone, but yeah. I don't like that song, guys. That is supposed to be Christian music. Alright, I gotta clean this up. I went nuts. I went nuts. I hate doing my brows, and you can tell too, can't you? Yeesh. Let me get some of that concealer and kind of touch up because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, that's not concealer. That's filler. Nope, that's filler. I get it. See, my light won't stay on. Alright, let's... You know what I have trouble with? Is getting mine to look smooth. Mine don't look smooth. No matter how hard I try. You should see. I know you. Maybe you can't see it. I hope you can't. Got some wild hairs right here. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happened. Total stress. That's all I'm going to do. Look, I got one darker than the other. Can I make... I thought it was through. Just a minute. Jeez. I ain't doing anymore. That's it. Be that way. Be that way. I don't care. Okay. Eyeshadows. What kind of eyeshadow do I want to do? It don't matter when you're just going to the cotton picking kitchen. Hi, Jill. Hi, Marie. Well, Bonnie, if you don't have much hair on your brows, you could just paint on what you need. I'm going to set it with the liquid brow wax, okay? It's in a, I like it because it's in a easy to use, it looks like brow mascara, you know. So I'm going to set my brows with this. And, you know, if you use it before, it will stiffen up the hair. So it'd be easy to apply your stuff on it. But I'm using it after. You can do it either way. I wished it wouldn't. Oops. Computer starting over. I have an old computer and I am trying my best to get buffer. You know what buffer is? Y'all know what buffer is? Buffer is where you can schedule post. I want to see how that works. You can schedule post. But they're saying they can't connect with me and I don't know why not. Let's use a little of this creamy. I've got some metallic colors coming from Faberlic. Do you know those pencils only cost me, because I'm a consultant, they only cost me $4. $4. And they're nice. Let me smudge me out a little. When I get them, I'll use them for eyeshadows and show you how you can do that. I get sidetracked so easy, guys. So if I was talking and I didn't finish what I was talking about, let me know. Should I do lashes today? And let me look at my, let me see what kind of condition my Sophie lashes are in. I have been wearing those lashes like you would not believe, so I don't know how good they are. We will see what kind of condition they're in, though. Okie doke. Now I'm going to put, I think I'll dampen my brush on this one. I'm going to use this refreshing spray. I'm also going to use it on my face. I'm telling you, that stuff smells so good. I got to find out what that aroma is. Could drink it. What are you doing over here, computer? Oh. My computer, what I was saying a while ago is my computer is so cotton picking old. I'm telling you, it is old. It's a MacBook Pro, and my phone and stuff is Android. But I used to be an Apple person all the way. And not anymore though, but I can't afford another computer. And actually, I don't even really need a computer. There's some things you can't do on your phone, but I have a Note 20 Ultra, so it's kind of like a little mini computer that I've got. But there are some things that they want you to go to from a computer. They want you to fix. So anyway, buffer. That's what I was talking about. Buffer. It says it can't. It's failing to put my post. And I got a message into them because I did everything they said do to troubleshoot. Nothing worked. So maybe I'll get it going. This is the lightest color in that palette. I'm gonna shine it up just a little bit right in the center of my eye with another palette that I used that right there. And this is the one I used on the brows. I love it. This is a beautiful palette. Now I've got all their palettes that they're offering right now. There is so much stuff that we don't have yet. Hi, Jackie. Say hello to everybody. This is Jackie. Jackie, hello. This is the palette called Eyeshadow Palette Beauty Vibes. This one is made in Italy. But this one has got some pretty purple in it. I've got one that's got some pretty green in it. And I've got one last one's coming that they call light or something like that. But anyway, I'm going to put a little bit of this sparkly right here, right on the center of my eye. You know, the last time my computer is trying to update. Last time it updated, because I've been putting this update off. Last time it updated, I had to take it to the shop. It just crashed, something terrible. I do have I'm using Samsung tablet, but it's old as the hills and so slow. I'm playing music on it. And then I have John's old one that I'm using for the camera. Okay, this is a very subtle little sparkle. Not much. I don't need much to go to the kitchen. You know what? I cooked last night, which I have not cooked in forever. My other daughter said, oh, that reminds me of my childhood, because I used to do it all the time when they were little. I made some old-fashioned fried chicken. Hello, everybody. Listen, if I miss your comments, you know how it works. I will get to you, I promise. Should I use the purple? I think I'll use this purple as my my dimension color, and I'll use this same brush. Dampen it a little more. Simply because I want to smell it. This is called a refresher, Oxyology refresher spray. Yummy. Okay, I'm going to use the purple in the outer corner. He's probably wondering why I'm letting him sleep, because I usually don't let him sleep. Knock on wood. I'm almost scared to say anything, but he's been doing better at night. But I'm having to give him Seroquel. You know, and everything. Let me tell you, every prescription affects dementia in one way or another. And Seroquel is one of those. And I'm just wondering, because his dementia has been worse. And I have been talking to the hospice people about that. But unless they can come up with something that's going to help him sleep at night, I don't know what to do, because he tries to crawl out of that bed, that hospital bed that's got the side rails on it. I've caught him with his feet hanging off the edge, and I'm telling you, he can barely stand up on his own now. He is really wheelchair bound. And so, so unless they can get me something that will help his sleep, but without affecting his dementia. I quit giving him gabapentin. I just did that on my own, because the only reason he was getting gabapentin in the first place was he has a chronic itchy back. And I think he has a chronic itchy back because when he does sleep, he is not a flipper, or he stays still. He stays flat on his back all night long. And I think, you know, because he does that, it's kind of, he wakes up with an itchy back, you know. But, so, I quit giving him the gabapentin because it said could affect dementia. I really haven't seen any improvement, but in fact his dementia has been worse. But yesterday was a really bad day. Knock on wood, unless something happens later. Today's been a better day. Again, let me thank you for coming. You guys warmed my heart by visiting this old lady here. Taking this purple, going, you know, I like to meet my colors right here. And usually it's the one that I do the outer V with. And this, yes, is a sparkle. And the big shots tell you not to use sparkle on your bone right here if you have hooded eyes, but I can't help it. I love sparkle. And it's a little, you know, late in life for me to worry about rules and regulations anymore. So being 74, I feel blessed. There's a lot that don't get to 74, including my sweet mama. I miss her more today for some reason. She was only 50. She's been gone since 1969. Eternity ago. Alright, so I see a difference right here, but we'll fix it. I'll fix it. Why not somebody make me go to the eye doctor, huh? And all I gotta do is make the cotton picking appointment. I just don't go anywhere anymore, including, thank goodness, the doctor. There's things I need to be doing for myself, but first things first. Okay, I'm gonna lighten up that. Let me see if I can find a better one. Hang on. So much of this stuff, you know, I do at the last second. I wonder what a little bit of green would look like with that purple. I have a pretty green. Why don't we just see what happens? I'll just use the same brush, so there's nothing. It'll blend, sort of, kind of. It's the fun of it all. All right, here we go. I want to blend it a little green. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a pretty color. Yes, that's a pretty color. Not putting tons on. Just a hint. Just a hint. Let's bring it down. I like that. It's pretty. Oh, I know what I was going to say. See, y'all aren't keeping me on track. If you know some... What? Oh, it's not. I thought my camera went off again. AT&T storage. Whatever. If you guys know somebody that might like to be in my little private group here, give them the link. I think that's all the shadow I'm going to do. I want that to stop. I don't like getting messages in the middle of my stuff. I need a white. That's what I need. That's what I was going to do. I need a white. And none of these have a white, but I will use the lightest in this one to do the brows. I'll use this one right under the brow. And I need a clean brush to do that. It wouldn't hurt to get a clean brush. Just a dry brush. Can you see the difference? I didn't put a whole lot. I just think that makes it look prettier. When you're using all this eyeshadow, make a piece of art out of it. You're looking at a girl that never, ever, ever wore eyeshadow. Ever. We just didn't do it. Okay. Do I want to do lashes? That's what I was talking about. Lashes. I was going to look at my lashes and see if they're fit to use. I may have to get another pair. I do have an extra pair of Sophie's coming. I think I better get another pair. Yeah, these are a mess. Dang, I don't throw anything away either. Let me get another pair of lashes, okay? Alright, desk, don't fall apart on me. Ugh. Let's see if I can find another pair of lashes. Ooh, there's some big ones. Look at these elf lashes. Huge. And those are so dark. I don't know why I get attracted to dark lashes. Then I get home with them and I don't like them. I like fluffy wispies. These are kind of good everyday lashes. Let's see what these are all about. I have 2 or 3 new lashes coming from Transcend. Faberlic does not have lashes right now. You know what these are? I ruined these. These say no glue, reusable, but I screwed it up. I pulled it off its little thingy, so I'm going to have to use glue. Listen, Bonnie, it just takes practice, girl. Listen, I was in my... How old was I anyway? How old was I when I started lashes? I mean, I was probably 70. Probably. I know what I'll use instead of liner. I'll just use some the Duo Glue liner combination thing, you know? What I do with it? I mean, oh, there it is. The Duo Glue. It's the liner and the glue. There's several ways, Bonnie, you can do glue. You know, my favorite way to do it is to put the glue directly on my eyelid like an eyeliner. Like this. I've even put this, just 5-second glue, regular glue, on my eyelid. But the problem is getting it on my eyelashes. So I either like to use an eyeliner glue or put the glue directly on the lash now. Let's see if I can do it. start out skinny, so in case you mess up like I just did, you can make it thicker. You know what's going to happen. Let's see there. Look how big I made that. Oh, dadgummit. Hang on. The lash will cover it up anywho. What was I saying? I swear I think I'm getting dementia. Shouldn't even say that. Okay. Let's put a little mascara. I like to use a little mascara, and I'm going to put it on. Since I've already got the glue on, I am going to go ahead and put it up here. I can do under the lash in a minute. I mean bottom lashes, I mean. Bonnie, if you do lashes, put your mascara on first. Don't put your mascara on your fake lash. They say that ruins them faster. That's why I don't put them on my lashes. Okay, well, let's get this. If I can get it off of here. And you kind of want to exercise them a little bit. These are not new, but if they were new, you'd want to kind of bend them like that. Let's hope these work since they're weird. Okay, so I'm going to look down into a mirror. I'm going to aim for that eyeliner and aim for the center, and then I give it a push. And then get it sitting down first. I struggle using my fingers. Never have gotten used to using my fingers. This is a sandwich stick. And a little hint here. If it's sticking you on the inside, that shows you that you have got it too far over. Be careful taking them in and out. But see, I like the difference. One thing with me, I'll get it in the middle. My lashes are kind of in bad shape right now. Like everything. Might have let the glue get too dry. Doesn't seem to want to stick. I might have to put some more glue on. How'd that happen? Could be it's getting old. Usually standard glue says wait 30 seconds. I don't usually wait 30 seconds. What was I saying again, guys? Y'all aren't helping me out. Okay. Let's go for the middle. Go. Oh, crap. It's not good to do when you use an instrument. Make sure it's clean because it will do what it just now did. Bring it back. I think I just smudged it. You want to get it. Dang it. Dang it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Crap. You want to get it as close. See, I'm messing my liner up. I wonder if I screwed up this particular lash. frustrating part when this happens. And it will. But don't get discouraged, because you'll never fix it if you give up. Trust me, I know I did give up. This one is really screwed up. What I'm going to say is I like to pinch my lashes in, but this one, for some reason, I'll show you what I'm going to do. And I also messed up my eyeliner. Let me fix that while I got this thing off. Smudged it, see? And there's no way for me to fix that except to add more liner on it. You see what I did? And it's really going to be huge. And yeah, and let me tell you this too, that every time you take your lash off, it takes a little bit of your liner. And so if you're messing around with stuff, you need to make sure that you add more glue. I'm just going to add a touch of this Duo glue on the lashes because I think I've screwed these lashes up for some strange reason. One day I got them, but then I didn't really pay attention, and I didn't pay attention that they didn't have to have glue, so I ripped them off. That's what you got to be careful of, is when you take them out of their package, be careful. I'm going to be double glued. So I'm just using the Duo as an eyeliner. Has it been 5 seconds? Pretty much. Still looks real wet though. You get it, try to aim as close to your natural lash as you can. And kind of squeeze your lashes together. And when I squeeze and push. Squeeze and push. Yeah, I think I should put the glue directly on these little babies here. They needed an extra help. Now I'm still on the lookout for some magnetic eyeliner that won't break my eye out. I'm really struggling with that, and I have got to find something because I bet I got 50 pairs of magnetic lashes. Those are cool when you can get them to work. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Yours are magnetic? Where'd you get your magnetics? I did a couple of commercials for Glamnetic. I think they still show them. I got some free lashes for it. I haven't posted in their group in forever. Bonnie, does your sister live close by? Okay, I'm going to get my eyeliner out again. Ugh, what do I do with it? Oh, look at that. Can't find it. What the heck did I do with my eyeliner? I'm always throwing stuff in places and then I can't find dang, it's right there. Okay, I like to make sure my lash, I kind of come down here with liner here. I don't put liquid usually way down here because it's going to bleed in my lashes. I mean, in my skin. However, Faberlique is not doing that. It's not bleeding. It's the only one I've ever had that didn't bleed. And also you want to maybe consider learning how, if you don't already know, learning how to tight line with your lash when you use lashes. A makeup artist in Europe said that when people have hooded eyes, it's a good idea for them to tight line. Now I have hooded eyes, but I didn't tight line today. Usually if you're going to tight line, you want to tight line before you do everything I've done, okay? So I was going to put a little mascara underneath here. I'm going to do lips and I'll be finished. You guys have been so sweet to stay with me. You have given me my daily therapy. My daily therapy. I will be doing some unboxing as soon as I get my stuff. Sometimes Faberlique is real fast on shipping. Real fast, considering. Now, they charge us the, what do you call it? They expedite. It's $11.99 for shipping, but I think they're not going to always be that way, but they are, you know, just during our launching. And I don't mind because, man, you get it in about 4 or 5 business days. Whereas other places, it could be 10 days. And I'm not going to put anything on my tear line. I like this Click. I show y'all this every time. The Click mascara. Isn't that cool? That is cool. Now, let's do some lips. I am going to use this nude matte lips from, I don't want to wipe off my, I don't know why I put that liner on my lip when I just did that. This is from Transcend. They're nude matte, and this is what I got in my, because I signed up for a year. I got 4 free full-size gifts, and this is one of them. The thing I can tell you about matte lipstick is don't put too much. And another thing about matte lipstick is, you know, it lasts a long time. It lasts a very long time, but if you're like me, you like glosses, right? Yes, I got a brand new gloss from Faberlique. What I just used was from, what did I do with it? This is the matte lipstick from Transcend. I love it. It says nude, but it's got a pink color to it. So it's, you know, when you get nude, 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 like nude, nude, flesh nude, it washes me out something terrible. But this nude, I like this nude. And I could use it totally by itself. Totally. But this is my new gloss from Faberlique. It's got a peachy color to it. I love it. And I got another one. Did I order? You know, I can't remember if I ordered another gloss or not. It was on my list, but it was on my, I got sidetracked. It was on my list, but I may have taken it off. I get so trigger happy, click happy. The way I'm behaving, you'd never know I'm on Social Security, for crying out loud. And you know what? one thing I'm learning. Life is so daggum short. Really, it's so daggum short. You think it's never going to go. You know, time just pokes by. But then one day you turn around and your kids are not 6 years old anymore. They're 56 years old, 54 years old. Hi, Julie. Oh, your sister lives with you. That's awesome. Oh, that's cool. I have 2 sisters. I'm going to get to see them. Let's see. We're having a birthday party next Tuesday. Listen, what I was telling you about life being so big and short, I posted a post that came up in my memories the other day. It's my redheaded sister's birthday's coming up, and we're celebrating her Tuesday. And anyway, I had a memory come up on her birthday 2 years ago. And 2 years ago, my one sister-in-law was with us, and everybody was happy and normal and everything. And then she had a stroke. She started getting like dementia, memory problems, and then suddenly she had a minor stroke, which, you know, it was horrible, but nothing devastating. And then she turned around and she did have that bad stroke. And so now she is bedridden. She looks at you and you can tell she's trying her hardest. It's like she might recognize you, but she's really not there. It's the saddest thing to watch. And she's almost nonverbal. She's in home hospice now, so she no longer comes to our birthday parties. And then my other sister-in-law, who is only like 2 years older than me, her and my brother got COVID back in, when did they get COVID? Anyway, last year sometime they got COVID at choir practice of all places, and she was sicker than he was. And let me throw this in right quick before I forget. She had Rh negative blood, which I have no idea if that has anything to do with anything, but she's the only one in the group that has Rh negative blood, right? My hubby's awake. Stop. So anywho, they both got sick, and she was sicker than he was. He got over it before she did, and she finally gets over it, she thought. And I don't know, she started complaining of chest pain. I don't know, it was like 3 months after she had COVID and was supposed to be over it. Started complaining of chest pain a little bit, and my brother was outside, where he's an outside person. I mean, he is just like outside with the cows and the pasture and everything else all day. And he comes back in the house and he couldn't find her anywhere. And he hollered for her. Well, he just figured she was out in the flower bed or something, because she was always out in the flower bed. He was sitting there, and so finally he got up and he thought, where is she? Because, man, they were joined at the hip. Let me tell you, for 50-something years, they were joined at the hip. And they had a attic room that they turned into her sewing room. And so she had walked up that staircase, and he found her already dead in her chair. She had this aortic aneurysm thing, and they said that she had what they called chronic COVID, which means she really wasn't over it, and it was in her lower left lung. And blood clot got her, you know, and they say that that's one of the things that COVID does, is it attacks your vital organs and stuff. So it got her. She died. She turned 76 in January. And we had her birthday. We got to have her birthday. And then, man, she was gone the first part of February. Their anniversary was the 14th. Or was it the 15th? I don't know. But anyway, she died a few days before their anniversary. It was awful. I still can't get it. I was so shocked. I thought, no, it took me forever and ever and ever to realize, no, she is gone. I mean, it's just like, and I'd always tell my brothers and sisters, we were always good about meeting for these birthday parties, because that's the only time we get together. We don't see anybody. Everybody's off doing their own thing. We don't see anybody unless it's a birthday party. And some of my older ones they'd want to stay for about an hour, and then they'd start getting itchy and want to leave. And I said many times, they finally stopped it because of me. But I said many times, stop it. One of these days, one of us is not going to be here for this party. You know? And now look, there's 2 of us that's not here for the party. I don't know, I feel sorry for both of my brothers. Both of them have been married to the same woman for, I want to say 60 years for my older brother, 50-something years for my other brother. Us girls, we weren't as smart as they were. I got off on that. I am so sorry. Anyway, I unloaded on you. Here's what I used on my lips. Anybody have any questions? Is anybody still here? You probably all left me. I don't blame you. Hello. All right, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for coming. I didn't mean to be so long. You know, people don't like long videos. And I am such a motor mouth. Oh, well, you could scroll around, you know, stop and start, all that. This is Marsha Holland, Glam Mama. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love you so much. Talk to you later. If you need anything, let me put my links in here first. If you need any of these products that I've used, please get you some. Let me put my links in. If I can find them. There we go. Here's the Fabulique one. And then I'll put the Transcend one in case you're interested in the matte. Or, I mean, the lipstick or the foundation. So, the Transcend one. Here it is. All right. So, if you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye. Toodaloo.